Basically, stress is an atmosphere in which you're uncomfortable. You're in a situation where you feel confused. You don't know what to do, and there's absolutely no camp of refuge. It's like you're lost in an abyss of darkness. So there are a few ways that I know, and my group members and I know that you deal with stress. For example, exercise physically. Most people do yoga as an exercise that helps them to meditate and to release stress. While doing yoga or any other form of like boxing, most men do boxing as a way to cope with stress. So once you box it out, you fight it out, and then you stress it, you sweat it out. You sweat your stress out, if it makes sense. And then you eat healthily. Most people eat healthily when they feel bad. Unlike me, I don't eat healthily at all. I have eating disorder anytime I'm stressed. So I just eat anything, everything, non-stop, and like that. So some people, they eat vegetables, they find it relieving. They feel that once they can control their diet, then they can control their emotions, because food links you with your emotion. And hungry man is an angry man, so you know. Anyway, you sleep or rest. This one is kind of personal. Once I'm stressed, I sleep. I just sleep it off. I feel like once I wake up, everything will be okay. So most people find sleeping as a form of refuge. When you sleep, you don't feel nothing. You are numb. Some people believe that as they sleep, time passes by, so it's a better time when they wake up, because they say time makes pain go away. So if you as they sleep and time passes by, when they wake up, everything will become much better. And music. A colleague of mine from my group, he says that he finds music as a form of peace, of serenity. He says that music is something that takes away his sadness. He just copes with it. He joins the person, he feels the lyrics, he follows the rhythm and all of that. And then 5 is find a place of relaxation, a beach, etc. So people flow with the waves, the sounds, the tweets of the chirps of the birds and what have you on the beach. Because someone told me that once they feel that foot in the sand, they feel like all their problems, they're stepping on it and then they're walking away. So the calmness of the beach and the water, the waves and everything, it has them to have peace. So communication or bit of socializing. Socializing is like a gathering where where people gather together. Socialization might revolve around you being around your loved ones. So once you're around your loved one, you're bound to have fun with them because you feel comfortable with them. You're out of your skin with them. So once you're with them, you do certain activities that will make you feel relaxed. For example, most boys, they play basketball or football with their pals because they find it pleasurable. And then most girls, they sing or they dance or they do makeover and what have you. So communication, once you feel bad and you know that you can trust someone, you sit with a person and then you guys discuss. They're like, oh, what have you this, what have you that, what you can do to help you. For me, when most of my friends try to talk to me, I always find a way to sneak in a little story about me to make them understand that what you're going through, you're not in it alone. I've been there, I understand what you mean by that, so I'm telling this story to know that it's absolutely normal to not be okay. And then cry and accept it. Another member of mine says that she cries, she let it out, once the tears flows, the pain goes too. So she says she just cry it out and then she accepts it. Acceptance is peace. Acceptance is peace. Once you accept something individually and then personally, your mind accepts it also. Like, I'm guessing that everyone is familiar with this scenario. If you have an illness and you accept that, yes, I'm sick. It's either you work towards it and help yourself and give yourself more time. So acceptance is peace. The better and faster you accept something, it's okay for you. So find a hobby you love to do and get drowned in it. There's something that I also do, I get distracted. It's either you get on flight or you fight. Most times I get on flight. So you find something that you love to do. Like you can binge watch TV. Binge watching TV is like finding random movies and continuously watching it to kill your time so that you don't feel it. You're in the visual world, not the reality. So you're like escaping the pain and you're coping and flowing with whatsoever the character is going doing. So you're sometimes taking the personification of the character and implementing it on yourself. So writing, my favorite. Writing is a way that I express myself. I'm not good at communicating. I do not know how to express myself to someone. If you do something to me, I don't even know how to tell you. I just be like, okay. And then I cover it up and move on. But once I get home, I hold a pen or sometimes my tablet and then I write it away. I bleed through my pen. So once you're writing, for example, like me, you write about your day. You say how this went, how it should have gone, how it did not go, who had you mad, who you were trying to distance yourself from because it is something that hurt your feelings, but you still don't know how to convey the words and tell them in. So writing is a form, it's an escape room for people. Most people who were stressed by writing it out. Once you write it out, it stays on your paper. You're not telling it to someone with the fear that you will hear outside. It stays on your paper where you guide it. So most times people prefer writing. As for me, things that I say to people, I expect to hear outside because what I say might be outside, but what I write, no way. You don't have access to it. It's private, it's for me only. Thank you.